So many iPhone 15 leaks. Wow. In today's video, we're going to talk about the display size, the front panels that allegedly leaked, and a lot more. But before we get started, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this type of content and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. SetApp is an incredible cross-platform suite which gives you access to over 200 iOS and macOS applications without any additional cost. You only need to pay for your subscription and choose the apps that you would like to use. Now, a great benefit is that you can start a free trial when you use my affiliate link listed down below in the description. Okay, so starting off, allegedly the front glass panel of the iPhone 15 leaked, and we can clearly see the thinner bezels here. The leaks were shared by the user unknown Z21 and then tweeted by Shrimp Apple Pro. In this first image, we have a comparison between the iPhone 14 Pro versus the iPhone 15 Pro, and here we can have an idea of how thin the bezels will be. Besides this image, we also have a video shared by Unknown Z21 that shows the 15 series display glass. He said that it was leaked in China, and he said that this does not come from his sources, but it seems to align with the 15 series images. And there are smaller bezels on the Pro models. So I would think that here he's comparing both the base and Pro models, and this is something that we previously seen, that the base model would still have the same bezels present in the 14 lineup, but then the 15 Pro models would have thinner bezels. And something else that the video confirms is that the Dynamic Island will be expanded to all 4 models, because here apparently he is showing the display panels for both the base and Pro models, and all of them do have the new cutouts. And also, according to Shrimp Apple Pro, he was able to confirm this with his source. So it is definitely a real video showing the new front glass panels. Now, it is still unclear if the iPhone 15 will have a larger display size or not. But we previously seen the exclusive CAD files obtained by 9to5Mac that Ian Zelbo turned into these renders. And in these renders, it is possible to see a new display size of 6.2 inches for the iPhone 15. Again, this is not confirmed. There's a lot of speculation regarding this at this point. In my opinion, there are 2 different possibilities. First one, the iPhone 15 will have the same size, but due to the thinner bezels, a larger display size. So let's say 6.2 inches for the 15 Pro. The other possibility is a smaller iPhone and same display size, which is 6.1 inches. Here in 9to5Mac, we can see that the iPhone 15 will have a new display size of 6.2 inches, which is slightly larger than most recent base model iPhones, except for the iPhone 14 Plus and 14 Pro Max, of course. The display resolution and refresh rate are unknown at this point, but we expect them to be similar to those of the iPhone 14 models. And if you're curious about the refresh rate, the 120 Hz refresh rate is likely going to be exclusive to the Pro models one more time. And the third story shows the newest leak shared by Shrimp Apple Pro that shows a unified volume button and mute button. We've seen previous renders showing the possibility of a unified volume button, but now we have more confirmation about this. So the volume button, of course, looks like it's going to be one whole button, and then you will still have the possibility to press up or down, but also it is supposed to be a solid state button. So the iPhone is likely going to have 3 Taptic engines inside to mimic the feel of pressing a button. Here on Mac Rumors, they're saying that instead of separate buttons for volume up and volume down, the iPhone 15 Pro models are expected to have a single elongated button for adjusting the volume up or down. And as you just saw here, it is limited to the iPhone 15 Pro models. The iPhones 15 and 15 Plus are rumored to keep the original 2 volume buttons, 1 volume up and 1 volume down button. But something that I'm pretty sure you're either interested in or really worried about is that the mute switch can be replaced and it can now be a button. I do believe that if this changes to a button, we will have an animation, something showing on the display or on the dynamic island. But I don't know. I feel like many users love the silent switch. So let me know your thoughts down below about this, because this is something that has been present in the iPhones since the release of the first iPhone in 2007. So I know it's not a big change, but I'm pretty sure that the users will talk a lot about this if it does indeed happen. And as I briefly talked about the iPhones 15 and 15 Plus, both of them are still expected to have 2 physical volume buttons and the mute switch. So this change is rumored to be limited to the Pro models. This information was again tweeted by Shrimp Pro, but there's also a video that was shared on the Chinese version of TikTok that shows us even more images. And here we can see the unified volume up and down button and the new mute switch. You can see the camera module, USB-C port, more details here. And these are the latest about the iPhones 15. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.